Rahul Srivastava, I want to bring you in as well because, you know, with what Sahil says, let's even look at the 24 picture. It's also happening in a larger narrative of what's going down right now in Maharashtra, because on the sidelines of it, there are already murmurs. Eknath Shinde is holding an all-party meet because he's got leaders who are now griping, saying, when are you going to accommodate us? You've got 8 ministers coming in from the NCP. Is there going to be a shift in power equations there as well? Is a question that we've asked here, and we'll put it out. The other thing, Rahul Srivastava, also what coming in, you know, this could be just chatter on the sideline, maybe Sahil can add to it as well. The sheer fact now there's word coming in that the brothers, Uddhav Thackeray and Raj Thackeray, possibly might unite.
See, Preeti, this Chacha Beta and Chacha nephew daughter, that Shiv Sena and I think Raj Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray, Ajit Pawar and Supriya, lot of similarities. I think the Raj Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray element is slightly difficult to achieve, but that's another story. See, there were total 43 berths as far as the Maharashtra Assembly is concerned. 23 earlier were vacant. Now 9 of them have gone. So you technically have 14 of them left as far as the Council of Ministers is concerned for Mr. Eknath Shinde. Now, earlier what we had heard from BJP sources that Eknath Shinde was pushing for 11 of those 23 which were available, and rest going to the BJP and minor allies. But now it seems that there could well be not more than 6 coming the way of Eknath Shinde. That could well be trouble. But given the fact that Eknath Shinde's bargaining power has gone down, we will have to see what kind of noises they create. Remember also one fact. I think a lot is being said about how BJP may edge out Eknath Shinde. I don't think so. I really don't think so. The Eknath Shinde faction, as Sahil is saying, that BJP is aggregating votes. Remember, the BJP has complicated the picture in Maharashtra as a political party for the assembly for the Lok Sabha elections. So it does not want Eknath Shinde to be feeling slighted or undermined. That is why I will say BJP will hold on to Eknath Shinde, because Eknath Shinde is the one who is a part claimant to the Shiv Sena legacy. It may bring them that percentage of votes which will eventually help the BJP cross the 40% mark. So why is this theory floating around? I think the BJP will be talking to Eknath Shinde. Eknath Shinde may not push. Remember, last time around Shiv Sena did well because of the alliance with the BJP. So can Eknath Shinde throw around his weight and complain? He knows that eventually tomorrow he will like to have members of parliament in This is why he needs to go with the BJP. I think there are complications which are emerging. They may settle, but I think eventually only thing to be seen is the number game. Who has more MLAs?
Two closing comments, Dr. Sandeep Shastri. Maharashtra is one of those 5 states which possibly the BJP had swept. It was also a state with its 48 seats in Lok Sabha, because we are talking about the larger picture right now, that the Congress and the united opposition hoped to capitalize on, keeping the current sentiment in mind. How much does this move change that equation? Dr. Shastri, can you hear me? Okay, we'll come to Dr. Yes, go ahead, sir.
I couldn't get your question, Preeti, if you could just...
Sir, you know, this final comments, because 48 seats was what Maharashtra has in Lok Sabha. It was one of the states in the last election swept by the BJP. This time around, united opposition was hoping to make inroads there. How do you see things change from here on?
Yeah, Preeti, this is exactly the point I made in my first comment. I think this whole fight which you see happening in Maharashtra is linked to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, with 48 seats from Maharashtra and with the opinion polls indicating that the NDA was not doing as well as the opposition alliance. I think it was important for the BJP to somewhere break that alliance and bring forces from their
astute move there. I'm sorry I'm cutting you short, but I just want to quickly bring in Sahil for a quick comment as well. Go ahead, Sahil, you've been wanting to make a point.
No, I'm just trying to say that the way things happened in Shiv Sena and when we count the vote, the problem with the Maharashtra is that there are no floating votes available. The people have already made up their mind. If you see the consecutive elections from 2014 to 2019, the votes have remained constant. The BJP and Shiv Sena have got 43% vote share, whereas the Congress and NCP has got 34 to 36% of the vote share. So the vote share has always been constant. There is no floating vote. And somewhere the system, BJP has now disrupted the system. First it was Sharad Pawar and now the BJP has disrupted the system. So that vote share, shifting of vote share is going to be the key, and whether Ajit Pawar and Eknath Shinde are going to add 10 to 12% vote to the BJP's tally of 27 to 28% vote is going to be the key. If they are unable to do that, then they will be useless for the BJP in future.